Hello, mariners. Hope you are doing well. So, today's topic we are going to talk about Annex 2, that is from ROR. So, what is Annex 2 and what does it stand? What it says? We are going to discuss it by word. So, let's start. And if you like it, please give a like to the channel and also subscribe the channel and please share with your friends too. So, what is Annex 2? Annex 2 means it's a additional signal for a fishing vessel fishing in close proximity. So, from this only everything is clear. So, means what we are going to discuss. So, we are going to discuss about the additional signal what a fishing vessel will show. And proximity is a word. Proximity means near, when it is near. So, first is talking general. So, the light mentioned here shall if exhibited in the pursuance of rule 26D. So, the lights which are showing here are mentioned here shall be exhibited with as per the rule number 26D. And what is rule number 26 and what is rule number 26D? So, 26 is about fishing vessel, the lights prescribed for the fishing vessel, and 26 talks about the same what light should be used, means it should the light which we will use for the fishing vessel in rule number 26 are as per this annex only. Now let's move forward. Be placed where they can best be seen. It's a simple English. They shall be at least 0.9 meter apart but at a lower level than the light prescribed in rule 26 ka B first and C ka first. So here it's saying that whatever light we are going to use shall be 0.5 meter apart. The distance between the lights shall be 0.9 meter apart, but at a lower level than the light prescribed. Means it shall also be such that whatever given in the rule, in rule 26, it should not be more than that. The distance should not be more than that, but even the separation between the light should not also be less than 0.9. It is saying in the Annex 2 that it should not be less than 0. Saying in Annex 2 that it should not be 0.9 and should also follow and should not be greater than the light prescribed in rule number 26B first and C first. Now, the light shall be visible all round the horizon at a distance of at least 1 mile. So the light shall be visible throughout in all direction at least 1 mile, but lesser distance than the light. Again same thing, it should be minimum of 1 mile, but it should not be more than what is the prescribed in rule number 26 for the fishing vessel. Means for that, suppose in fishing in rule 26 it is saying that the light which has been used for the fishing vessel shall be at minimum, it should be of 2 mile or maximum 2 mile. Now but the Annex 2 is saying it should be at least 1 mile. Now from this it is clear that the range of a light should not be less than 1 mile, whereas it should not exceed 2 miles also. Hope you guys are getting this. So let's move forward. Now signal for trawlers. So signal for trawlers, you know what is trawlers. So vessel of 20 meter of more in length when engaged in trawling, whether using a demersion or a pelagic gear, shall exhibit. So first of all, you need to know what is a demersion. First of all, you need to know what is a demersion gear and what is a pelagic gear. So please have a look on it. So this is how demersion gear look like. It is just a way of a fishing in a different way. In a demersion gear, we used to fish from the bottom. So this is what a demersion gear is look like, or demersion fishing you may say it. And this is our pelagic gear. Pelagic gear, it's simple, like normal. We are doing fishing in a single by using a single, means a single man does a fishing for time pass. Just in the same way we are doing a fishing just by putting a one single vertical nets on which one fish can eat and one swelling, and means this is how a pelagic gear look like. Hope you guys are getting all this. You had seen that what is our demersion gear and what is pelagic gear. Now let's move forward to A first. When shooting their nets, we can say it as it's throwing. Means when we are throwing the net in the sea to do fishing, that is our shooting nets. So the lights for that, two white light in a vertical line in that direction where we are shooting our nets. Means we are shooting our nets in a port side, then these two white light in a vertical line shall be in port side only. Next, when hauling their nets, hauling means picking up the net. One white light over red light in a vertical line. One white light over red light. Over red light means red light then white light in a vertical line. White, red in a vertical line. Next, when the net has come fast upon an obstruction, suppose we are picking up or we have just shooting our nets and it has come through an obstruction, means obstruction, we are picking up but it is unable to pick up, then two red light in a vertical line. Two red light in a vertical line. Red light means a danger and vertical lines. Two red light in a vertical line means we have our nets are in that side, it is in danger for us or for the other vessel which is passing, so that they can for that vessel it will be clear to them also that in that side it is a danger, so they will also pass clear to it. Now let's move to 2B. Each vessel of 20 meter or more in length engaged in pair trawling. Pair trawling means one fishing boat, two fishing boat doing pair. This is a pair trawling. So by night, a search line is directed forward and in a direction of other vessel of the pair. In the night, the fishing vessel, one searchlight in the forward direction and one in the direction in which it is doing pair. For this, he will put a searchlight in the forward direction, flash, and the other in the direction of this fishing vessel. When shooting or hauling their nets, or when their nets have come fast upon an obstruction, the light prescribed 2A above. Even when they are doing a pair trawling and their net shooting nets and the trawling has come to an obstruction, the light should be as per the 2 only. 2A, that is, I already told you that are two red light in a vertical line when it is come under an obstruction. So let's move. C. A vessel of less than 20 meter in length engaged in trawling, whether using demersion or a pelagic gear or engaged in a pair trawling, may exhibit the light prescribed in paragraph A or B of this section as appropriate. Now a vessel of less than 20 meter, it's doing same, engaged in a trawling, whether using a demersion or a pelagic gear or engaged in a pair trawling, may exhibit the light same which is prescribed in rule 2A and 2B, whether which kind of fishing that vessel is doing, either in a pair or a single vessel. So she need to comply with the rule. Okay, let's move to the point 3. Signal for a Persian vessel engaged in a fishing with a Persian gear may exhibit two yellow light in a vertical line. The vessel which is doing a fishing in this way, that is Persianers, its kites means it's using a net in a vertical line and making a round through the ocean, going deep inside, is a kind of a Persianers, and for that the signal shall be two yellow light in a vertical line. This light shall flash alternately every second with equal lights and occultation duration. So this yellow light will flash at every second and with an equal light and occultation duration. Both have the same characteristics. And this light means this flashing system, this light may exhibit only when the vessel is hampered by a fishing gear. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you guys, and if you like it, please give a like, thumbs up, also subscribe the channel and forward to other mariners so they can also get benefited with it. Thank you and Jai Hind.